When you keep your semen for more than 100 days, it signifies that you haven't had an ejaculation in that time. There are certain major alterations that take place, things that I have personally experienced and that a large number of other men are reporting. We've been taught to believe that ejaculating repeatedly every day is natural and healthy. This is due to our pornographic addiction. We are sexually overstimulated to the point where we feel compelled to discharge our sexual energy on a daily basis. Personally, I was in this routine until I realized how much masturbating to pornography every day was harming my life. It was draining my stamina. It was draining my energy. In life, I lacked concentration, confidence, and motivation. I was working on a drawing. I've always thought sexual energy was unique. In a sense, I believe there has to be a way to incorporate sexuality into my spiritual life without fully denying it. As a result, I began to study Tantra and, in particular, Tali's sexual cultivation. You're not repressing sex with these methods, but you're also not overindulging in sex to the point of depletion, as most of us in the current world do. It's about harnessing that sexual energy and channeling it into a way that strengthens your bond with your spouse. So you build up a sexual energy and keep it. A man's sexual charge is lost when he ejaculates. He loses his body's essence, which is semen. It's the essence of a man's physique. It's the yang energy in you. You're in a condition of depletion if you're constantly ejaculating every day. It was a great accomplishment for me to spend 30 days without ejaculating when I first started practicing semen retention. One of the first things I noticed was that my energy levels had greatly improved. I used to have to drag myself out of bed in the morning because I relied on caffeine and other substances to get me up and moving. My energy levels shot through the roof once I hit 100 days of semen retention. I didn't require as much sleep. I was ready to depart when I awoke, and I basically had a limitless supply of energy, which makes sense given how much effort the body puts into producing semen. It consumes a lot of the body's resources. It's sucking blood from the organs and spinal fluid. All of these chemicals are used to make semen. It really turns off your androgen receptors, which means your body no longer prioritizes cellular repair and self-maintenance. Instead, it concentrates on producing more semen. As a result, once you're no longer in a state of constant ejaculation, your body is no longer forced to concentrate solely on producing more semen. It has more energy to devote to its other functions. As a result, your energy levels were dramatically increased. Another significant effect I saw was a significant increase in my focus. I used to have a hard time concentrating on just one thing. I used to be a bit of a scatterbrain. I'd be working on one thing and then be forced to switch gears. I couldn't concentrate on a single job for an extended amount of time. My focus increased substantially after practicing semen retention. I discovered, at the moment, I'm doing a lot of creative stuff. As a result, I had to focus on what I was doing, and my ability to focus on a single activity without becoming distracted improved significantly. My mental abilities appeared to be significantly improved. It makes sense, because frequent ejaculation depletes your energy and, in particular, you lose a lot of zinc, frequently more than you can replace through diet alone. Zinc is required for hormone balance, as well as normal brain function and memory. When you are zinc deficient, your immune system suffers, and you have brain fog, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. You could even become depressed. Practicing semen retention is an excellent approach to improve your concentration. I had so much energy that it was difficult for me to stay focused. I needed to keep myself occupied with work. I was learning, honing my talents, and working on creative projects. I was also inspired to go to the gym and begin exercising. When I first began practicing semen retention, I realized that I needed to channel my energy into something because I had so much of it. I was bursting with energy and enthusiasm to get things done, and it was fantastic. Another thing that greatly improved was my self-assurance. I used to have a lot of self-doubt. In my adolescent years, I had really poor self-esteem and couldn't bring myself to talk to women. This is a problem I've had for a long time. That all changed when I started practicing semen retention. Around ladies, I started to have this deep luminous confidence. I felt completely at ease in my own skin. Again, I believe this is due to the fact that you are no longer drained. Every day, a man who watches porn and masturbates has an empty inside. He's running out of critical energy. Because you're not empty, you exude confidence. When you're on your way to retaining your semen, you re-establish this critical yang energy. You replenish your stores, and you're just bursting at the seams with vitality and feeling fantastic. You're in such a good mood. Because you're in your male shape, you exude confidence. Your manly vitality is represented by your semen. You have this great macho charge when you build it up, and you feel unstoppable. This led me to realize that practicing semen retention makes you considerably more beautiful. I believe this is due to a combination of hormonal influences. When you practice semen retention, you'll notice a number of changes. When a guy ejaculates, his body releases prolactin, a hormone that suppresses testosterone levels. As a result, testosterone levels drop after ejaculation. The release of prolactin is one of the reasons you feel so tired and drained following a relapse. Because you have high prolactin levels when you ejaculate every day, you're always tired, have brain fog, and lack ambition. So, by practicing semen retention and rebalancing your hormones, your testosterone levels will skyrocket. So hormonally, you feel a lot better because you're exuding this yang or masculine energy. Women are sensitive to this and pick up on it subconsciously. Women started approaching me all of a sudden. Women are approaching me and asking me out. This is the first time it has happened to me. For me, it was a full transformation. As a result, practicing semen retention makes you very attractive. You are more attractive to women. Because you're filled with this tremendous magnetic sexual, you become more influential once more. Of course, when I lasted 100 days or more without ejaculating, my yearning grew stronger. I had a lot of sexual drive, but I discovered that I could channel it into something else. I was able to pour it into my work, and my ambition for achievement grew as a result. I want to grow as a person. I want to develop in order to complete my mission on this world. I had so much energy that it was basically driving my life. One of the most significant advantages of being able to go 100 days or more without ejaculating is the development of self-mastery. It requires a lot of determination. If you've been in the habit of ejaculating every day, like I did earlier in life, it takes a lot of determination to break the habit. And doing so for more than 100 days has an effect on you. It alters your identity. You develop willpower in every other element of your life all of a sudden. I was also able to let go of some of my other exhausting habits. Every day, I quit smoking marijuana. I was able to live the life I genuinely want after I quit being drunk all of the time. I was able to get my body in shape, my mind in shape, and my life in order so that I could start my own business. Because of my passion and willpower, I was able to construct the life I genuinely want. It completely transforms who you are. As a result, rather than being a man who is controlled by his sexual cravings, you break the pattern. You learn to master yourself. This applies to every element of your life. You master your business environment. You gain financial mastery over yourself. All other aspects of your life become second nature to you. You mature into a dedicated, hardworking, and well-balanced man. And that is just what the world requires right now.